Welcome, coin enthusiasts and treasure seekers. Today, we're bringing you an exciting and valuable topic that continues to captivate collectors and investors alike, the legendary U.S. Mercury Dime. This small yet powerful piece of American history is not only a testament to artistic excellence and national pride, but also a highly demanded coin in the modern rare coin market. With its rising value and scarcity in top condition, the Mercury Dime has become a shining star among silver coins. If you've ever wondered why these tiny dimes hold such big importance and dollar value today, you're in the right place. Stick around as we unfold the fascinating story and market power of this beautiful American coin. First up, we dive deep into one of the most iconic and highly sought-after coins in American numismatic history, the 1941 Mercury Dime. This isn't just any dime. We're talking about a stunning piece in very fine condition with a unique brown shade, a detail that makes it stand out as a rare and precious find in today's booming collectible coin market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this is a coin that demands your attention and deserves a special place in any serious collection. The Mercury Dime, officially known as the Winged Liberty Head Dime, was minted from 1916 to 1945. Designed by the famed sculptor Adolph A. Weinman, this dime features a beautifully detailed depiction of Liberty wearing a winged cap, symbolizing freedom of thought. The reverse showcases a fasces, a bundle of rods with an axe symbolizing unity and strength, accompanied by an olive branch representing peace. The year 1941 sits near the tail end of this iconic design's production, during a time when America stood on the edge of global transformation in the midst of World War II. Each Mercury Dime tells a story of resilience, freedom, and the spirit of a nation during one of the most dynamic periods of the 20th century. What makes the 1941 Mercury Dime in very fine condition with a brown shade especially unique is the combination of age, preserved detail, and toning. The brown shade often results from natural oxidation over decades, and when it forms evenly and attractively, it enhances the coin's aesthetic and collectible value. This kind of original patina is highly prized among collectors because it indicates the coin hasn't been cleaned or tampered with, preserving its historical integrity. The sharp definition of Liberty's features and the clean details of the fasces on the reverse in very fine condition show that this coin has withstood the test of time with remarkable grace. Rarity is a key driver in the numismatic world, and although the 1941 Mercury Dime was minted in large numbers across Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, finding one today in very fine condition with a unique brown toning is far from common. Most coins of that age have been worn down or cleaned, losing their collector appeal. But when a piece like this appears on the market, crisp, detailed, and naturally toned, the demand surges. Collectors know they are looking at a coin that offers both beauty and scarcity, and that creates serious buzz in the numismatic community. In the current action-driven collectible market, coins like the 1941 Mercury Dime in very fine condition with unique toning are commanding impressive dollar values. Auctions and private sales have seen steady appreciation for these coins, often fetching home $340,000, and even more depending on the eye appeal, toning, and mint mark. With collectors around the globe constantly seeking standout pieces, the competition to own coins like these has intensified. That means strong market activity, rising prices, and increasing attention from investors who recognize the value not only in precious metals, but in historical significance and visual rarity. For collectors who want to identify and acquire high-demand coins like this Mercury Dime, here's the key. Always look for coins with original surfaces and distinctive toning. Avoid cleaned or heavily worn pieces. Certification from a reputable grading service can help ensure authenticity and boost the value even more. Keeping an eye on auction houses, estate sales, and specialized dealers can also lead to finding these treasures. And most importantly, study the details. The more you understand about toning, grading, and coin history, the better your chances of landing coins that truly stand out. In conclusion, the 1941 Mercury Dime in very fine condition with a brown shade is more than just a 10-cent piece. It's a rare, beautiful, and historically significant artifact that continues to grow in demand and value. With its striking design, unique coloration, and enduring legacy, it holds a powerful appeal for collectors and investors alike. Next up, we're diving into one of the most captivating and highly sought-after coins in American numismatic history, the 1939 Mercury Dime. And not just any version of it, we're exploring a rare, visually striking variety that features beautiful blue and gray toning found in very fine condition. This little silver dime, often overlooked in everyday change, holds immense value and historical weight. As of today, collectors and investors alike are turning their eyes toward these rare gems, which are surging in value in the current coin market. So buckle up, because what you're about to discover might just change the way you view pocket change forever. The Mercury Dime, also known as the Winged Liberty Head Dime, was minted between 1916 and 1945. It was designed by Adolph A. Weinman and is considered one of the most artistically beautiful U.S. coins ever produced. The 1939 issue is part of the later years of this series, minted during a significant period in American history. The late 1930s marked the tail end of the Great Depression, and every coin minted during this time carries with it a piece of economic and social history. The Mercury Dime was not only a practical piece of currency, but also a symbol of American resilience and artistic pride. Minted primarily in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, the 1939 Mercury Dime reflects the rich craftsmanship of U.S. coinage just before the dawn of World War II. What makes the 1939 Mercury Dime truly stand out, especially in the version we're discussing today, is its unique natural toning. Over the decades, select dimes have developed stunning blue and gray colorations due to environmental exposure and proper storage. These tones add exceptional visual appeal and uniqueness to each coin, making them highly desirable among collectors. In very fine condition, you can expect sharp detail on Liberty's winged cap, clean features on the fasces and olive branch on the reverse, and excellent surface preservation. The artistry combined with the natural toning creates a breathtaking visual that is completely one of a kind. No two-toned Mercury Dimes are the same, and the blue and gray patterns often look like they've been painted by time itself. Rarity plays a central role in a coin's value, and the 1939 Mercury Dime with blue and gray dots in very fine condition is a shining example of that. While millions of Mercury Dimes were minted in 1939, only a fraction of them remain in well-preserved condition today. Among those, even fewer exhibit the gorgeous and natural toning that collectors dream of. The very fine grade is especially important because it strikes the perfect balance, offering visible, crisp details without the premium price tag of mint state grades, yet still holding considerable value. Add in the unique toning, and you have a coin that isn't just rare, but truly exceptional. Collectors today are specifically hunting for toned dimes like these, and demand is consistently outpacing supply. Let's talk value. The market for rare Mercury Dimes has been heating up steadily, with auctions and private sales showing strong upward trends. A 1939 Mercury Dime in very fine condition, with attractive natural blue and gray toning, can command a premium that's many times its silver melt value. Depending on the sharpness of detail and the intensity and beauty of the toning, prices can soar $343,000 to well over $1,000, especially if the coin has been graded and certified by a reputable agency. Collectors are not only paying for the coin itself, but for the story, history, beauty, and rarity that come with it. In today's auction markets and online platforms, we're seeing fierce competition for toned Mercury Dimes, making them a hot asset both for collectors and investors. For those looking to add a 1939 Mercury Dime to their collection, here are a few things to keep in mind. First, always verify authenticity and look for certified coins from trusted grading services like PCGS or NGC. Next, focus on the uniqueness of toning. Blue and gray hues that are evenly distributed and naturally developed tend to be the most desirable. Very fine condition is a strong starting point, offering a balance of beauty and affordability. Finally, stay informed about market trends. Auction results and collector forums are great resources to understand what's gaining value and what to look for next. Remember, each toned Mercury Dime is a piece of American art and history, and finding the right one can be both a thrilling experience and a wise investment. In conclusion, the 1939 Mercury Dime, with its stunning blue and gray toning in very fine condition, is not just a coin, it's a treasure. A beautiful blend of art, history, rarity, and increasing market value, this dime represents a golden opportunity in the world of rare coin collecting. As interest continues to grow and prices continue to rise, now is the perfect time to seek out these rare gems. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the Mercury Dime is a cornerstone piece that will elevate any collection and holds strong potential for future appreciation. Next up, we're diving deep into the captivating world of rare American coins, and our spotlight is on none other than the 1943 Mercury Dime, an extraordinary piece of numismatic history that continues to hold strong appeal among collectors and investors alike. If you're looking for a coin that embodies beauty, history, and real value in today's action-packed coin market, then you're in for a treat. Let's begin with a little history. The Mercury Dime, officially known as the Winged Liberty Head Dime, was minted from 1916 to 1945. Designed by Adolph A. Weinman, this dime is not only admired for its stunning and artistic depiction of liberty wearing a winged cap, symbolizing freedom of thought, but it's also recognized as one of the most beautiful coin designs in American history. The 1943 issue, minted during World War II, carries with it a profound historical context. It reflects a time when the nation was united in its efforts overseas and on the home front, and owning a piece of that era connects collectors to that enduring American spirit. The 1943 Mercury Dime stands out for its unique features and craftsmanship. Struck in 90% silver, this coin has a smooth, elegant gray tone in very fine condition, showcasing just enough wear to preserve the detailed artistry of the original design. The obverse proudly presents Liberty with her winged cap, while the reverse features a fasces and olive branch, symbolizing both strength and peace. In very fine condition, these details remain crisp and well-defined, allowing collectors to fully appreciate the thought and skill that went into its creation. Now let's talk about rarity and demand. While millions of Mercury Dimes were minted overall, finding one from 1943 in very fine condition with strong luster and good eye appeal is becoming increasingly rare. Coins from this period often suffered from heavy circulation, making well-preserved examples highly sought after today. Collectors are drawn not just to the date or silver content, but to the story the coin tells through its condition, patina, and preservation. A 1943 Mercury Dime in very fine condition stands as a rare survivor from a pivotal time in history, and that rarity fuels high demand in the collecting community. In today's action-driven coin market, values are on the rise, especially for classic silver coins like this one. Depending on condition, mint mark, and eye appeal, a 1943 Mercury Dime in very fine condition can attract serious attention from both casual collectors and professional investors. While common dates in worn condition may fetch a $334,000, the very fine grade pushes the value upwards significantly. Silver content alone makes it valuable, but it's the numismatic interest and collector competition that drives its true market strength. It's not unusual to see these coins command prices well beyond their intrinsic value, particularly in auctions and specialized coin shows, where demand is fierce and supply limited. For collectors aiming to add a 1943 Mercury Dime to their collection, the key is to focus on authenticity, visual appeal, and certified grading when possible. Look for coins with strong detail in the hair and wings, a clean rim, and that classic gray-silver tone that indicates well-balanced wear. Seek out reputable dealers or auctions with a history of handling vintage coins. The Mercury Dime remains a gateway into more serious collecting, and owning a piece from 1943 is like holding a piece of wartime America in your hands, valuable both financially and sentimentally. In conclusion, the 1943 Mercury Dime in very fine condition is far more than just a 10-cent piece. It's a testament to American resilience, artistry, and history. Its unique features, scarcity in well-preserved condition, and increasing demand in today's vibrant market make it a high-value treasure that continues to appreciate over time. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just stepping into the world of numismatics, this coin deserves your attention. Its story is rich, its value is strong, and its future in the collector's world is bright. Next up, in the world of numismatics, few coins spark as much excitement and admiration as the 1944 Mercury Dime with the D mint mark, especially in extra fine condition. This coin, minted in Denver during a time of global upheaval in the midst of World War II, is a highly sought-after treasure in today's rare coin market. With its elegant design, historical value, and increasing rarity, the 1944 with D mint mark Mercury Dime stands as a symbol of American coinage excellence and is a must-have for any serious collector or investor. The Mercury Dime series, officially known as the Winged Liberty Head Dime, was produced by the United States Mint from 1916 to 1945. Designed by the renowned sculptor Adolf A. Weinman, the coin features a striking portrait of liberty wearing a winged cap, symbolizing freedom of thought. Although often mistaken for the Roman god Mercury, the figure represents liberty in a powerful and graceful form. The series captured the spirit of a rapidly evolving America, and the 1944 issue is one of its standout years, especially those bearing the D Mint mark from Denver. The 1944 with D Mint mark Mercury Dime possesses several unique features that contribute to its prestige among collectors. Struck in 90% silver and 10% copper, the coin measures 17.9 millimeters in diameter and has a reeded edge. The D Mint mark is located on the reverse side, just to the left of the fascispa bundle of rods, symbolizing unity and strength, surrounded by an olive branch denoting peace. This combination of strong symbolism and impeccable artistry makes the 1944 with D Mint mark a visually captivating and historically meaningful piece. Its rarity and condition play a major role in the coin's desirability. While the U.S. Mint produced millions of Mercury Dimes in 1944, only a small fraction have survived in extra fine condition, free from excessive wear and damage. This level of preservation is incredibly important for collectors, as coins in better grades command significantly higher values in the marketplace. The 1944 with D Mint mark in extra fine condition showcases detailed features, sharp relief, and a beautiful silver sheen that distinguishes it from lower-grade specimens. Today's rare coin market continues to see strong demand for the 1944 with D Mint mark Mercury Dime, especially in higher grades. The coin's value in U.S. dollars has seen substantial appreciation, often fetching premium prices at auctions, coin shows, and private sales. While prices may vary depending on the grading and presence of original luster, coins in extra fine condition can command $330,000 or more, particularly if they display full bands on the fasces, a feature that indicates a sharp strike. In a market driven by scarcity, history, and beauty, the 1944 with D Mint mark Mercury Dime stands tall as a blue-chip collectible. Collectors looking to invest in a 1944 with D Mint mark Mercury Dime should prioritize proper authentication and grading, preferably through trusted third-party services like PCGS or NGC. Ensuring a coin's legitimacy and condition is vital for maximizing both value and future appreciation. Storing the coin in a climate-controlled environment and avoiding unnecessary handling will also preserve its condition for generations to come. Joining collector forums, attending coin expos, and networking with reputable dealers are additional ways to gain insights and opportunities in acquiring high-quality examples of this iconic dime. In conclusion, the 1944 Mercury Dime with the D Mint mark in extra fine condition is far more than just a piece of American currency. It's a historical artifact, a work of art, and a symbol of enduring value. Its rising prominence in the collector's market is a testament to its rarity, elegance, and significance. Next up, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and sought-after coins in American numismatic history, the 1943 Mercury Dime with the D Mint mark. This is no ordinary coin. It's a symbol of American legacy, crafted in the heart of World War II, and now commanding serious attention from collectors around the world. If you're holding on to one of these little silver beauties, especially in very fine condition, you may be sitting on a valuable piece of history. Stay with us as we explore why the 1943 with D Mint mark Mercury Dime has become a red-hot item in today's rare coin market. The Mercury Dime, officially known as the Winged Liberty Head Dime, was minted from 1916 to 1945. It was designed by Adolf A. Weinman, one of the most celebrated sculptors of his era. The coin features a stunning portrait of liberty wearing a winged cap, symbolizing freedom of thought. This design captured the spirit of America during a time of innovation, resilience, and profound transformation. The 1943 issue, in particular, was struck during the height of World War II, when every aspect of American life was shaped by the war effort. The Denver Mint, identified by the D Mint mark on the reverse side of the coin, was responsible for producing a significant number of Mercury Dimes that year. However, not all coins survived in high quality, making the 1943 with D Mint mark Mercury Dime in very fine condition a prized find for collectors today. The 1943 with D mint mark Mercury Dime stands out not only because of its historical context, but also due to its beautiful and intricate design. The obverse shows liberty in a winged cap, often mistaken for the Roman god Mercury, hence the popular nickname. The reverse displays a fasces, symbolizing unity and strength, wrapped in an olive branch, which represents peace. These powerful symbols reflect the national mood during World War II. Coins from the Denver Mint carry the small D mint mark to the left of the fasces, and when preserved in very fine or higher condition, the fine lines in the wings and the details in the torch and fasces are still clearly visible. This level of detail, combined with the silver content and historical relevance, makes the coin not just beautiful, but highly collectible. While the 1943 with D mint mark Mercury Dime was produced in substantial quantities, the number of surviving coins in very fine or better condition is relatively limited today. Over the decades, many dimes were lost, melted down, or worn beyond recognition through circulation. Finding one that retains strong details, clear legends, and minimal surface wear is increasingly rare. Collectors specifically seek these higher-grade coins because they represent the best-preserved examples of a historically significant issue. The rarity in such pristine condition fuels strong demand in both public auctions and private collections. The coin's age, silver composition, and iconic design further elevate its status in the numismatic community. Now let's talk value. And yes, the 1943 with D mint mark Mercury Dime in very fine condition is bringing in impressive dollar figures in today's market. With silver prices remaining strong and collector interest surging, these coins regularly fetch significant sums. Depending on overall eye appeal, luster, and strike quality, these dimes can sell $334,000 in very fine condition, and that's just the starting point. Higher-grade examples can command $336,000 or more at auctions and from serious buyers. Market trends are showing steady growth in demand, particularly for wartime-era coins like this one, making the 1943 with D mint mark Mercury Dime a smart and promising investment for any coin enthusiast. The coin is not only a tangible piece of history, but also a valuable asset in today's numismatic economy. If you're a collector looking to invest or already own a 1943 with D mint mark Mercury Dime, here are some key tips to maximize your experience. Always ensure your coin is properly authenticated and graded by a reputable service. Even small details can significantly affect its value, so preservation is crucial. Store it in a secure, climate-controlled environment and handle it with gloves or in a protective case. Networking with other collectors, attending coin shows, and staying up to date with market trends can give you an edge in both buying and selling. And most importantly, cherish the coin not just for its monetary value, but for the rich story it tells about America's resilience and artistic heritage. To wrap it all up, the 1943 Mercury Dime with the Denver Mint mark is more than just a coin. It's a slice of American history, a masterpiece of design, and a hot commodity in the modern collectible market. Its strong presence, unique backstory, and limited high-grade survival make it a top-tier target for collectors around the world. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a newcomer drawn to the world of rare coins, the 1943 with D mint mark Mercury Dime in very fine condition is a shining example of value, beauty, and historical significance. Keep your eyes open and your coin holders ready, because finding or owning one of these dimes today is truly a treasure worth celebrating. Next up, we're diving into one of the most iconic and treasured coins in American history, the 1941 Mercury Dime. This small yet incredibly significant piece of silver has become a hot item in the collectible market, especially in very fine condition. If you're a collector looking for value, beauty, and a slice of American heritage, the 1941 Mercury Dime is a must-have. In this video, we'll explore its fascinating background, what makes it unique, why it's in such high demand today, and the impressive value it holds in the current market. The Mercury Dime, officially known as the Winged Liberty Head Dime, was minted from 1916 to 1945. Designed by Adolph A. Weinman, the coin was a bold artistic departure from previous U.S. dimes, showcasing a forward-thinking representation of liberty wearing a winged cap, symbolizing freedom of thought. The 1941 issue, struck in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, came at a pivotal time in U.S. history just before America entered World War II. It holds not only numismatic value, but also deep historical significance, embodying the strength and spirit of a nation on the brink of global involvement. What truly sets the Mercury Dime apart is its detailed, elegant design and high silver content. Made of 90% silver and 10% copper, it weighs 2.5 grams and boasts stunning artistry on both the obverse and reverse sides. On the front, Liberty is shown in profile with a winged cap, often mistaken for the Roman god Mercury, hence the nickname. The reverse features a fasces symbolizing unity and strength, wrapped in an olive branch of peace. The 1941 issue is particularly admired for its sharp strikes and clear details, especially in very fine condition, where the intricate textures and features remain beautifully intact under a light gray natural layer of aging. While the 1941 Mercury Dime had a significant mintage, finding examples today in very fine or better condition with their original details and minimal wear is becoming increasingly rare. Coins that display a soft gray toning with well-preserved hairlines, fasces bands, and rim details are especially prized. These high-grade specimens are not only harder to find as time passes, but they are also sought after by collectors who want a coin that reflects both its age and its well-preserved beauty. The demand is particularly strong among those assembling full date and mint sets, or those who recognize the investment potential in silver coins of historical importance. The Mercury Dime market is thriving, and the 1941 edition in very fine condition is commanding impressive prices. As of today, values for well-preserved examples have seen a significant upswing, especially for coins with original surfaces and no cleaning or damage. With the increasing interest in vintage silver and historic U.S. coinage, collectors and investors alike are willing to pay a premium for quality examples. A 1941 Mercury Dime in very fine condition can fetch anywhere $337,000 or more depending on strike quality, eye appeal, and mint mark, with some exceptional pieces reaching even higher prices at auctions or among serious collectors. Its silver content alone adds to its tangible value, making it not just a collectible, but a true asset. For those looking to add a 1941 Mercury Dime to their collection, focus on originality and surface preservation. Look for coins with even gray toning, sharp details, and strong rim edges. Avoid polished or cleaned examples, as untouched, naturally aged coins retain the highest value. Consider grading your dime through a reputable service to authenticate its condition and enhance its market appeal. Also, be on the lookout for full bands on the reverse fasces, a key detail that greatly increases the coin's desirability. Building a set of Mercury Dimes or owning a standout example like the 1941 issue can significantly elevate your collection both in prestige and value. The 1941 Mercury Dime is more than just a piece of silver. It's a timeless representation of American history, artistry, and resilience. With its stunning design, increasing rarity in high-grade conditions, and strong presence in today's collector market, it's no wonder this coin continues to be in such high demand. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your collecting journey, owning a 1941 Mercury Dime in very fine condition is a decision that combines passion with smart investing. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating world of the Mercury Dime and discovered just how valuable and important this iconic coin is in today's collector market. If you found this video helpful or interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow coin enthusiasts. Your support helps us bring more exciting content about rare coins and collectibles right to your screen. Stay tuned for more, and as always, happy collecting.